Hello and welcome to this masterclass with me, Lewis Pierce. Before we get started, first things first, I just want to say that this masterclass it's not a tech one. So I'm not going to walk you through how to integrate your email software with your funnel software or anything like that. This is all about strategy, email marketing strategy, okay? So without further ado, let's crack on. Like I say, with all these masterclasses, I want to make them short, sharp, and actionable. I don't want to keep you here for hours on end listening to me rabbit on. If you've got any further questions, if you're inside of my programs or you're working with us, hop on the calls, reach out. I will clarify things for you. If you're not in our programs, either join them or post in one of my free groups or something, and I or someone may be able to help you out. But yeah, without further ado, let's crack on. So with any masterclass that I do, I want to share our mission and vision with you. Mission to make marketing and client acquisition stress-free and sustainable for online coaches. And our vision is to equip every online coach with cutting-edge marketing systems. If you align with both of those, you are in the right place, my friend. So today I'm going to share with you how to craft the perfect welcome sequence, how to maximize open rates, my 5 E's email marketing formula, quick wins with email, and like I said, no tech included. As always, I want to make sure that you see the proof that is in the pudding, that the strategies that I teach and that I share do work. Okay, so feel free if you want to look at these. If you can, pause the video, have a read. If not, let's crack on. So the perfect email welcome sequence. Obviously, we skipped the whole caption your email, ads, funnel type stuff. We're going straight in for the kill. I'll probably do another masterclass on that somewhere else, somewhere at some point. Again, if you're in our programs, you've probably already seen the info that you need to know in order to build an email list. Okay. So option 1. Okay. There's a few different ways that you can build an email welcome sequence, and it depends on your level of expertise and your preference, right? Whether you want to go automated or manual. Okay. So this is the more manual type approach. Okay. And for someone that maybe isn't very good at writing copy yet, or confident with writing it, and doesn't have the budget to pay someone else to do it, you want to start with 3 emails. Email number 1, talk about the free thing, whatever they've opted in for. Hey, thanks for opting in for, or thanks for signing up for so-and-so. Here's the link. Feel free to check it out. Then you want to pre-frame them. Before you go and check that out, I want to let you know what to expect while you're on this list. In the coming days and weeks, I'm going to be sharing with you some really valuable content to help you achieve blah, blah, blah. So if you're a so-and-so looking to achieve so-and-so, this is a place to be. If not, feel free to unsubscribe. I promise not to abuse your inbox. I'm only going to be sharing with you valuable content that can help you improve whatever situation it is. Okay, that's the first email. Email number 2, your story part 1. So here we're talking about your past, okay? Story about your past. What led you to become a coach? Yeah, tell a story, make it interesting, make yourself relatable, okay? Email number 3 is the second part of your story. The revelation you had, what changed, why you went from being lazy, fat, and unhappy to in the shape of your life, and why you now help other people do the same thing, and how they can speak to you about it, right? That type of thing, okay? From there, you then want to be following the 5 E's formula, which I'm going to go through in a second. And basically your best performing emails, you want to put, or your best written, you want to put at the end of this. Okay, so you keep making your welcome sequence longer and longer and longer and longer. Okay? That's the first option, which is what I did initially. Option number 2, if you're an experienced copywriter or someone doing it for you, you're paying someone to write it for you, then you want to have the previous 3 emails and then an additional 10 to 20 emails, all automated. Okay? 3 emails adding value. I like these to be videos. Okay? So the chances are, if you come from my email list, this masterclass is one of those first 3 emails. So you've probably already received 1 or 2 emails from me, and now I'm adding value. Okay? So this sort of format. So 3 emails that are video / adding value if you haven't got time to record in-depth videos like this. Then you want a social proof one. So talk about a client, case study, testimonial, side by side, whatever it may be. Then an email that's entertaining, telling them a story, with a revelation that piques their interest. keeps them engaged. Then the next one, a direct invite. So this is a sort of email. If you watch my content marketing masterclass, you know what a direct invite looks like. You're basically saying, you know, it's relatively short, sharp, to the point. You know, I help so and so get so and so results. I've got a couple of spaces available, a couple of spaces in my calendar. If you want to talk about getting results like Dave has that you can see below, and then put it side by side, then either reply to this email or book in for a call with me here, something along those lines. And then you repeat that process. So then another 3 emails adding value. Then a social proof, story, direct invite, and you keep repeating that process, okay? As long as you want to make your automation, it's entirely up to you, okay? Spacing wise, now this is a strategy that's been tested by me. It's also been tested by people that I work with and that I've hired to coach me through marketing and stuff. You break up the spacing of your emails, okay? So as someone gets gradually less and less, I say, interested in your emails, you're spacing out to kind of suit that. And then you then increase the intensity to pique their interest back in again, okay? And eventually they'll unsubscribe or you'll remove them from the list. And we'll talk about that in a minute. The spacing should be the first 5 emails in your welcome sequence, 24 hours break in between. So they get one every day for 5 days. Then 2 days apart. So they get one every other day for 5 days. Oh, sorry, 5 emails every other day. So that's 10 days. Then they get the next 5 every 3 days. So over 15 days. Next 5 over 4 days. So over 20 days. So that's literally about 6 weeks worth of emails that you've got there in this automation. And you just keep adding to it. Okay? So those are your 2 options for the perfect welcome sequence. All right? Now, the 5 E's formula. It's hot today. Let me just take a quick drink. Excuse me. So 5 E's formula. This is a formula that I developed myself. Okay? I've invested a lot of money into email marketing mentorship, tested a lot of things. I built pretty much my entire coaching business around paid marketing and email marketing on Facebook groups. So the shit works. This is how I simplified the whole process. So these are 5 different things you need to be implementing every single week. And when doing any kind of email strategy, this is what you need to be incorporating. We've touched on it already a little bit with the welcome sequence. So first E, educate. Make sure you're educating your audience, your subscribers, giving them value that's going to help them get a result without paying you a single penny. Next up, entertain. Tell stories. Make your emails funny, emotive. Most people in your subscribers' inbox is trying to sell something. So don't try and sell something. Just make them laugh, make them happy, give them some kind of emotion. Make them look forward to your emails. Okay? Now, this takes a lot of practice to get right. So go and write some emails, right? Practice your story-based content marketing because it's going to help with your story-based email marketing. Both very, very similar. Okay? Engage. Ask your subscribers to reply. Trust me, they will. If you are building a solid email list with a good autoresponder, good welcome sequence, and writing good emails, when you ask people to reply, they will reply. Okay? So ask them a question. Ask them to get back to you. You're not going to get loads of replies necessarily, but you will get replies. Okay? Every day. That's E number 4. I used to email my list every single day. I did so for about 2 years. Right? I suggest if you want to get good at writing emails, then you've gone with option 1 for your welcome sequence. Email your list every day. Tell them that you're going to email them every day. And if they don't want to get an email every day, they can unsubscribe. Email them every day. Practice story-based email marketing. Practice adding value. Practice writing entertaining emails. Okay? Some people say, oh, I only want to send 1 or 2 emails a week. I agree with that to a certain extent. Okay? There's a time and a place for 2 emails or 3 emails a week. There's also a time and a place for an email every day. And when you're trying to get good at marketing, when you're trying to get good at writing copy, which is the core skill you need to sell your services, to get people to message you, to get messages to convert into sales, you need to have good copywriting skills. Because in the early days, you won't be able to afford to pay someone to do it for you necessarily, right? Someone that sends 2 emails a week is only going to send 8 a month. If you're emailing every day, you're going to send 30. Who do you think is going to get better at writing copy quicker? The person sending 8 a month, or the person sending 30? That doesn't mean you have to send 30 for the rest of your life, every single month. Yeah, you can reduce it. I did. I ended up sending 1 every day for over 2 years. Now with my marketing, it's a little bit more automated. Yeah, I send 1 or 2 a week. Okay, that works for me. I know how to write copy. I've written thousands and thousands of emails, thousands and thousands of pieces of content. I don't need to practice. Okay. If you do them every day. All right. 5th one, enlighten them. This is where your social proof in your case studies come into play. Okay. Enlighten them on what's possible. Show them the results you've got your clients. Show them what they can achieve if they work with you. Okay. That's number 5. I do have an ebook on this. If you want it, let me know. But I've pretty much just explained it there. Okay. But if you want a copy of the ebook, let me know. And there's examples in it and stuff like that. It needs rebranding, but let me know if you want it, and I'll give it to you with my old branding because I just want to give you value right now. So let me know if you want it. How to maximize your open rates. There's just been an iOS update where open rate data is now limited. Yeah. Apple have given users the option to scramble their email address and kind of protect themselves a little bit from email spam. They have also restricted the data that can be collected from someone opening your email. So your email open rate data is limited. But if you're working with me or you're watching this, you're going to learn how to write emails that open anyway and keep your open rates healthy, whether you can see the data or not. Okay. And there's other ways that you can track data of what's performing or not. Okay. But this is how you can maximize your open rates, whether you can see the data or not. Do everything I've just told you. Write a good welcome sequence, keep polishing it and making it better. Follow the 5 E's formula. Keep practicing your emails, keep making them better. Okay. On top of that, drive new traffic to your email list. If you don't drive traffic to your email list and you don't remove the dead weight, your email open rates will drop to fucking 0. I'll tell you that right now. So you need to be driving new traffic to your email list because people will get bored of your emails eventually. They'll either buy from you or get bored. Buy or get bored. Okay. So if they stop opening your emails, they'll go into spam. If a large amount of your emails go into people's spam, more will go into spam because email providers like Gmail and Yahoo and Hotmail will think this guy's emails suck. People aren't even opening them. So they just send them all to spam thinking that they're crap. So you drive new people to your email list. Your welcome sequence is going to help keep those open rates high and show those email providers that people are interested. Every 3 to 4 months, so quarterly, clear your email list. So if you're using something like ActiveCampaign, which is what I suggest you use, that's what I use, what I suggest everyone uses that I ever work with or speak to, you can go onto your email list and remove people that haven't opened an email in 6 months. So whoever hasn't opened an email in the last 6 months, take them off from this list. You will instantaneously see your email rates pretty much your open rates pretty much double. You may not be able to see them, but trust me, they will. Okay. So if you're driving new traffic to your email list, removing the dead weight consistently, have a good welcome sequence, and you're following the 5 E's formula, there's no reason why you can't have email open rates 20% or above. Industry average is between 10 and 15. All right. With the clients that we work with, their open rates, generally the first email will be about 60 to 70%. Then it will slowly drop down to about 30 or 40% by the time they've got about 4 or 5 emails. From there, it will slowly drop down to probably a little bit, maybe below 20. And then by doing the regular clear out, it keeps you above that 20% mark. Okay. Here's some email list quick wins. If you have a small email list, a handful of people, send a personal video to every subscriber. If you're driving massive amounts of volume to your email list, if you have a massive email list, you can't do this. It's feasibly not possible. So ask someone maybe that's just starting out, or maybe that's just started building an email list and has a bit of time on their hands, send a personal video to every subscriber, right? Say, use their name, give them some valued feedback. right? Give some advice, some personal advice on things that they may be struggling with. You can also send a survey. Right, so I had a list of about 120 people when I did a survey, my first survey. Send a survey, a load of questions related to the audience, a little bit of market research. Whoever answers the survey, again, send them a personal video. Right, give them personal feedback to their survey. Do it, recording your screen, upload to YouTube as unlisted. Send them a personal response from your personal email with a link to the video. Okay, you will get calls booked from that. Okay. The last one, 9-word email. It's exactly that, 9 words. Hey, Dave, are you still trying to get in the shape of your life? That's it. Yeah. Send one of those, one every 1 to 2 months. Get the people that are at the top of your warmth, of your awareness spectrum. If you watch the content marketing masterclass, the same thing corresponds here in regards to your awareness spectrum. Use your 9-word email to pluck the people from your email list that are good to go, ready to rock and roll. Okay, so there's some quick wins for you that you can implement today to maybe start getting some money out of your email list. Alrighty. So what's next? You know the score. All right. This is the general engine that we build for our clients. Okay. Obviously, it's a little bit more in depth. Organic traffic, paid traffic, set up your funnel. We set up your welcome sequence, and we generally get you book calls, right? From email, from your Facebook group, and from cold outreach. If you want help, you want us to either do it for you, or you want us to walk by your side as you build it all out. Either book a call with me somewhere around this video. There'll be a calendar you can book in. You can message me, email me, whatever you want to do. Alrighty. And we'll discuss the best option for you depending on where your business is at, where your online business is at the moment. Okay. Again, here's some more results here for you to look at. I don't want to ram it down your throat. Pause the video, take a look if you want. But reach out through messenger, email, or somewhere around this video. Book in for a call with me. As always, it's been an absolute pleasure. Hopefully you've got a ton of value from this video. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will speak to you later.